And it starts out like when you work, my version of theory of constraints, actually, which the typical theory of constraints doesn't start this way. But the way I do it is that I get someone very clear about their goal, their outcome. What do they want to create? And then the very next step is to say, okay, well, that's the goal. Why aren't you there now? Like, what's missing that you don't have that you need to have to be at your goal? And what was really interesting to me in this course, and that's why I bring it up, it was something that I did. We still offer it, but anytime I release a new program, the first time I do it live, because I want interaction, because I want to make sure that I end up creating a course that can take anybody to where they want to go. And in this particular case, I was very fortunate that I do it that way, because what was really interesting to me is that most people, I would say actually, it wasn't like the overwhelming majority, but it was the majority, couldn't figure out what was missing. Like, I thought it would have been very obvious, exactly what they needed to be at their goal. But most people didn't even have a thorough enough understanding of direct marketing, online marketing, etc., to really even know what they were missing. And I found that shocking, because if you don't know what's missing, then you're very much likely to fall prey to every launch that goes on, every product that trying to become very, very knowledgeable about a lot of things. I'm saying have a little bit of knowledge about a lot of things first, and then when you pick the right path, and then you get very detailed knowledge about those specific things that you're actually going to be doing. So it's, for example, let's say that you have a really great personality, you come across really well on video. Well, if that's the case, then that might be an advantage that you have. You might not need to learn copywriting. You might just need to learn how to sell through video, because you've decided that you are very comfortable in front of a video. And the research shows that, they're both very effective, copy and also selling through video. But you know that you're going to be able to do video. So therefore, you're never going to have to study copywriting. You're going to study video marketing, selling through video, which is not video marketing, but selling through video. And too many times, I guess I'll sum it up this way. Too many times, too many people online are focused on the how before they focused on the what. And it's very inefficient to focus on the how before you figured out the what. So you got to figure out the what first, then you can figure out the how. The profit model is the definition of the what. What is this business going to do to get customers and make money off them? And when you have that, then you can get really detailed, knowledge about how to execute. That's where you learn the how. A lot of people get online and they start learning the how right away. And, when I say it this way, I think it makes obvious sense that until if there's 10,000 ways to market and you start studying the hows of those and you haven't figured out which ones you're going to do, that you could be studying for a long time till you find the right one. And you could be wasting a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of frustration, a lot of struggles that could be avoided if you had some general knowledge first. The challenge is that why you will not find a general comprehensive course on marketing, online marketing, is because that's not sexy to most people. And it would also need to continually be updated. So the fact that it's not sexy and it would need to be continually updated, it's not very appealing as a product creator to create a product like that. If it was, there would be stuff out there. If you could create it once and it would be up to date, then I think that you would find stuff out there. But with each new vehicle that comes up, it changes the parameters. And so therefore, that's why I'm saying that you might just be better off reading a bunch of online marketing blogs first, just to get that general knowledge, to kind of see what's out there, to get an understanding so that you can pick what you believe is the best one for you.